Well, hello there, and it is Friday. I can hardly believe it's Friday again. And I also can hardly believe that it's nearly the end of January. In fact, after today, I will not see you again until February, because the 1st of February is on Monday. Today, though, is Friday, the 29th of January 2021. So let's get started. That's right. So, of course, on Friday in school, we would usually do our Friday test. So please try your best today to get your spelling test done, if you can get someone to ask you your spellings. And then send me a little photograph of your results. I'd love to see them. So let's just revise our words one more time. You say them first, and then I'll say them. All right? So let's get started. Duck. Jump. Must. Much. Rush. Love. Some. Done. Does. Under. Money. And summer. Now today for our literacy, I'm moving straight on to our literacy because we looked through all of our sounds in focus yesterday. So if you haven't finished that off, you can finish that off today, all right? So our literacy today then asks you, what can you see in the winter scene? Write some sentences about the picture. Now, you do not have to fill all the lines if you feel that you can't fill all the lines with sentences. But I want you to try to write a few good sentences about what you can see in this winter picture. Okay? So you could do a short sentence like the example here. The boy has a hat. Or you could make them a little bit longer. The boy has a hat to keep him warm. That would be a more detailed sentence. So let's look around the picture here and see what we can see. So there are children throwing snowballs. There is a little girl finishing off her snowman. There's a man here skiing. You could describe what they are wearing. The man is wearing goggles. Or you could say the man is wearing goggles to protect his eyes. You could describe the mountains, snow-topped mountains, snow-covered trees. So write as many sentences as you feel that you can describing this winter scene. And you may need a grown-up at home to help you with some spellings as well. Okay, but I'm not too worried about spelling. I just want to see some nice, interesting sentences. And if you want to really try hard, you could include and or because in one of your sentences, just to make them that bit longer. The girl is wearing mittens and a scarf because it is a very cold day. Something like that, all right? So try your best to write a few sentences about what you can see in the winter scene. Then, boys and girls, today we are continuing our practical maths, finding change for different amounts of money. Now, today you'll need to make sure that you also have your notes cut out as well, your £5 notes and your £10 notes. And I will be sending you a little worksheet via messages again, just asking you to find change from different amounts of money, all right? And just because these are bigger amounts of money, like £20 and £10, it may not mean that finding change is any harder, boys and girls. You're just dealing with slightly bigger numbers. So for example, if I bought something for £5 and I handed the shopkeeper £10, how much change would he give me? He would give me 5 back, wouldn't he? So I will ask you questions related to paper money and also related to coins, okay? And you can just try your best to work through them, all right? And in fact, boys and girls, it's just occurred to me that I probably shouldn't say paper money anymore, because a lot of our money has been changed to plastic. Look, this is my £10 note in my purse. Look, plastic, okay? Why do you think that paper money has been changed to plastic? I think maybe it's because it's more durable, it will last longer, and if it got stuck in the washing machine, it might survive the washing, mightn't it? A little bit more than paper money. So again today, try to spend at least 20 minutes finding change from different amounts of money. You can stick to the questions I set you, or for an extra challenge, get someone at home to ask you questions related to different amounts of money. And boys and girls, this is the last weekday of Catholic Schools Week, and we're now on to Friday. And Friday tells us about the story of the lost sheep. It's called a parable. A parable is a story that tells you a lesson or teaches you how to be a good person, just as Jesus showed us to. And the parable of the lost sheep teaches us a very good lesson. And it teaches us that God never leaves anyone out. Everyone is special to God. Even if we are not always very good or we do wrong things, God always loves us and will always be there for us, and He won't forget about any of us. Just like the shepherd wouldn't forget about the one sheep he had lost. And then there's a fun little word search to do, boys and girls, as well. Follow the shepherd as he finds his lost sheep. So you have to go in through the maze to find the sheep and bring him home. And as I said, boys and girls, we're doing that this week instead of Grow in Love. All right. Continue on as well with your accelerated reading, boys and girls. I have had a look on the accelerated reading website, and I have a list of all the names of people who have been reading and taking quizzes. So very well done to you. Very well done. Some of you, there is one person in our class, I won't say what her name is, but she has taken 13 quizzes. Unbelievable. And Mrs. McCardle, who helps run the accelerated reading program, mentioned her name to me and is very, very proud of her. So well done. So if you are the person who's been taking lots of quizzes, we have noticed and we're very impressed. So well done you. Also, of course, we have Some Dog. We always have our Some Dog. Really good for reinforcing our learning. All right. But the most important thing I suppose I need to say to you boys and girls right now is have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you in February, which is Monday. Bye-bye.